Gemini Ablation is a great card because it basically says fuck normal summoning twice, so you can use your normal summon on better cards. But how much better are those cards if you're playing Gemini monsters? Not a whole lot. Being a trap is fine, but what's not fine is being unsearchable. How the fuck is Catalyst Field searchable before Ablation?
It don't make no motherfucking sense.
That is to say, Dualize Lord Goldknight can technically search Ablation. Yay, right? No yay. Why? Because searching Ablation or any other spell and trap with Gemini monster in its text supervised Dimer Synthesis, Catalyst Field, or Gemini Spark, but it's probably going to be Ablation attached to a Gemini monster. It's fucking stupid because you have to normal summon it.
Twice!
Sublimation Knight is good for Geminis because you can summon it instead of a Gemini monster. You equip a Gemini to it, which causes it to gain 500 tap, but that doesn't really matter too much because you want the motherfucker to die. And when it dies, you can bring back the equipped Gemini. None of this shit would be possible if Sublimation Knight was a Gemini monster. I say that to say Goldknight shouldn't have been a Gemini.
Period.
I understand Goldknight being a machine has to do with being a Gemini monster, Dualize Lord, fine, but in practical application, that don't really mean shit. Nor does gaining 500 attack, and that's pretty much all I gotta say about this trash. Reloaded Cylinder searches Magic Cylinder. I played Magic Cylinder way back in the day, and so have some of you motherfuckers. So I'm glad to have it be searchable, although it took forever. But here's the issue with searching a battle trap. Your opponent knows it's fucking there, so they're not going to attack unless they negate it, get rid of it, or they're forced to. If you happen to play a deck that forces your opponent to attack just to run into a cylinder just for the memes, I call it bullshit. But you can call it whatever you like, and if it works for you, well, good for you, bitch. You've given Reloaded Cylinder a use, but outside of that fringe situation, I don't think it's worth playing because you're showing your opponent a battle trap. But it's cool we can finally search the shit after fucking forever. Thanks for watching. My Patreon, Cashapp, Venmo, PayPal's in the description, and so is my Discord server link. Now,
What's the question?
hypothetically, if the near future does provide us with the means to have accessible hologram projections to play the game as seen in the anime, do you see yourself coming back to the game just to try that out? Maybe. But it all depends. Not off the table though. Have you seen the Rush Hour movies? Hell yeah. My favorite one is the first one. Just push the button. Just put the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. That's one of my favorite parts. You said you were too lazy months ago. I might have said something like that. How did you overcome the laziness or motivate yourself to keep it going? Appreciating my position. Because I always felt like I appreciated it, but I don't necessarily think I was embodying the appreciation, if that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, well, tough shit. And I know that none of you have to support me. I no longer take it for granted. And I felt like what I was doing was taking it for granted some months ago. So that's pretty much what changed. I'm no longer taking it for granted. I appreciate y'all. Have you thought of bringing back some funny clips of the past like, you can have that, damn sure is, or who told you that, just to name a few? You can have that. I have saved on my hard drive, so you'll probably see that in the future video. As far as damn sure is, and who told you that? Here's a story. In 2018, I upgraded my PC. It's probably time to do that. I don't got the money right now. Hint, hint. I'm just playing with y'all. And I wasn't aware in terms of how to build your own PC. I pretty much did the shit blind. Now, my hard drive was still plugged in to the motherboard or wherever the fuck, I don't remember. It was plugged in somewhere while I was doing everything. And so when I restarted it and I put everything back in the case, you know, whatever, started it up, my hard drive got wiped. So I scrounged for the clips that I can remember. And those two, amongst other ones, have been lost in the shuffle. Now, if anybody can find those clips, I appreciate y'all. You can go to my Discord, clip suggestions, put those motherfuckers there. Hashtag what's the question? You know I appreciate y'all, right? Of course you do, but I just felt the need to say that.
Again.